been through. You do not know the pain that produces this glory.
Amen.
I've been
That's
hospitalized
right.
in psych wards over
That's
10
right.
times. Out of my mind, attacked by demons. Real bad. My own mother, lover, still would call the police on me like he's off his medicine. You know what I'm saying? I've been through it. Like you wouldn't even know. You wouldn't even know. I was chilling one time, New Year's comes, you want to drink. So I was like, I'm gonna drink. I'm not gonna take my medicine for a little while. And I came home. My mom was like, "You on your medicine?" I was like, "Nah." So a cop was driving up Con Ave. I was staying for Connecticut, and she waves down a cop. Yo, he's off his meds.
Oh,
Waved him down like a taxi.
wow.
And I wasn't even doing nothing crazy. I'm like, she really about to do me like this. So the cops came, yo, you off your medicine? Yeah, you a minor? Okay, come with us. So they take me, this is before the bipolar diagnosis. So they take me to the ER and I'm crying, right? Because I'm there against my will, like for real, for real. So I call her a witch, I'm sorry. She comes in, the psychologist comes in. And she goes, oh, he's bipolar. He's up and down crying and stuff. I go, yo, I'm here against my will. Who wouldn't cry? Mm-hmm. Where do you get the diagnosis he's bipolar because he's crying? I'm here against my will being put in the emergency room, side room, and you telling me I'm bipolar because I'm crying.
That was a liar.
And prior to the bipolar diagnosis, I have never been in a hospital.
Amen.
My wife always asked me, TJ, when did you start going to hospitals? When you was on the block, Custer Street. I was like, no, the day they diagnosed me with bipolar and gave me a new medicine.
Wow.
Now, I'm not saying I'm against medicine.
Devil is a lie. Amen.
But I'm just saying the devil has assignments against people.
Speaking in images.
Every psychologist ain't Jesus. Every
Go ahead.
therapist ain't Jesus.
Go ahead.
They make money off of you sitting down every time.
Go ahead.
So the question is, are they trying to cure you or lure you?
Uh-oh.
See, my mom was a G, so she would say, what's the side effects? Even though she had her brokenness and put me on a lot of meds, she would say, what's the side effects? So they was like, okay, we're going to have to open the books with her.
Otherwise, they wouldn't.
Yeah,
there you go.
Yeah, like they would go through these books and these side effects. My son's not on that. My son's not on that. My son's not on that. But I tell you this, I'm married almost 10 years. Amen. With 4 kids. I have relocated. I got my own clothing line. It's over there.
Oh.
I do travel and ministry for the Lord, do itinerant ministry. I teach 2 dances. I'm a dance teacher. I pastor out of my home, part of an international ministry. Have rapped in a prayer room that's seen in over 30 nations. Amen. So you can't tell me God's not real.
Amen.
But I say the realest thing is mental illness is real.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of people are battling. You'd be surprised that some of the people that we are sitting next to hear voices. And I'm going to just be real and gangster. Everybody hears voices. You hear your voice, God's voice, and the devil's voice.
And other people.
And other people. So what I'm saying is like everybody hears voices. It's just like, what do you do with them? Because the Bible says cast down imaginations. Every high thing that exalts itself against the knowledge of God.
Hallelujah.
This is a real war. This is a real war. But let me tell you some glory stories about the psych ward, because you won't really hear many people talk about it being this raw. I remember one time I went in a psych ward, and I was Christian at this time. And I did crazy things on purpose because I knew they thought I was crazy anyway. So I'm going to take advantage of this. They're going to put me through hell. I might as well bring heaven to the psych ward.
Amen.
So one of the glory stories is I was in the psych ward and I saw this woman from India and I was just talking about Jesus. She's like, what is this Jesus? What is this Jesus? I was like, oh, it's Jesus. And by the time I left that psych ward, she was Christian.
Amen.
Most people got to go to India on a mission trip to lead someone from India to Christ. I did it in a psych ward. And I did it twice. I led 2 people to India, to Christ from India in a psych ward.
Thank you, Lord.
I remember one time I was in a psych ward. It's all glory to God. I remember another time I was in a psych ward. I went into the room and I was doing, the dance I was doing. I went in my room. I had 2 guys that I didn't know what they was about. So, Jesus and Jay-Z, Beyonce need Jesus. Doing warfare in the psych ward room. And they like, oh, shoot, who this? So then I laid in the bed. And the dude is laying in the bed with his eyes closed. And he he's not one of us. He
Oh,
doesn't belong here. Started manifesting demons, took the door, slammed it. I thought I was going to die that night. He took the door. Oof. He went out the room. He's manifesting. They said, get him out that room. He can't sleep in there tonight. He's something's wrong with him. I go, well, something's wrong with them.
with the finger the other way.
You know what I'm saying? Something was wrong with them. I knew who I carry, and they knew who I carried.
Yeah.
Sons of Sceva said, we know Paul.
Right.
We know Jesus. But who are you?
Who are
They
you?
knew me. I don't believe in lights and streams. I believe in being known in the spirit. When I step into a room, demons know what time it is.
Amen.
When I used to go in those psych wards, they knew who the general was. I was in the building.
Yeah.
I
Amen.
had a lot of fun doing crazy stuff. Paul said it like this: if I'm in my right mind, it's for you. If I'm out of my mind, it's for Christ's sake. That's the Bible.
There you go.
That's Bible. None of the prophets will be in normal standards today. They all be in psych wards. Jeremiah, depression. Ezekiel, schizophrenic. Isaiah, psycho, out of his mind.
There you go.
You would have had Elijah, massive depression.
My God.
All of them did crazy things. You look at the lives of the apostles. All right, Peter is really like up and down. He's definitely bipolar. All of
See
them.
that?
And every believer will be considered weird. Because if you told most people that you hear the voice of Jesus, they would say you are mentally ill. That's right. See, we don't like to talk about these things. We don't like to talk about like how real it is in the spiritual realm, that the devil doesn't like it when people get free. And how I could tell you that truth is that could you hold this for me, brother? My wife wants to watch, so I go live for her.
That's nice.
I don't need to be seen. I want the people in this room to grab this. And
Amen.
everybody else watching, I want y'all to grab this. When Legion was set free, they kicked Jesus out the city. Why? You want to see a man break chains and run around butt naked? Is that really what you wanted? And I'm going to go to modern day. They don't want people out of psych wards. They don't want them off of medicine. They don't. You know why? It's a very big industry of money.
It's about money.
You sick, coming to me, makes me pay, and that pharmacy gets a cut. Like, let's talk hood. The pharmacy get a cut. You get a cut. We get a cut. We live it up. I'm not against medicine. I just want to champion that. If you are battling with depression or anything, take your medicine. Let the Lord speak to you. But what I'm saying is there is an adversary that hangs behind pills and bottles.
Come in the name of Jesus.
He hangs behind it. And the devil tries to label people who are actually gifted.
Go ahead.
I've met so many people that see in the spirit on medicine.
Yeah.
These are seers and prophets, my friends. There are people with leadership callings. Listen, if you have ever heard of a genius, raise your hand in your lifetime, like something in the news or something about a genius. Tell me why, after you hear about a genius, you don't hear about them too much over after that. You know why? Because they're either in the government or considered crazy and out of their mind. That's why when geniuses come, they go, he went to college at 16 and graduated with his master's at 17. Whatever happened to him, whatever happened to her. Because they're either considered crazy or they're in the government now.
There you go. That is true. That is true.
So when you go through the system and you don't comply, they label you. It's easy to say, you're bipolar, you're too much into your emotions. I need to be emotional, it's healthy. You're too energetic, I need to be energetic. I need to be different. I need to be who God created me to be. Oh, you like to dance too much, sit down somewhere. I'm like, no, I'm a dancer. We never told Michael Jackson not to do this.
Right. Amen.
I'm just,
Right.
we want to just make a bunch of drones and robots go sit in a clinical somewhere and just make toys. A lot of God's people are carrying gifts, but the devil don't want those gifts to come out.
You have it?
You know, and I'm thankful that I've seen what I've seen in psych wards. I'm happy that I've seen it because for me, it opens my eyes. And I went to one of my leaders' mental illness ministries, and he told me, he said, TJ,